Hey everybody, what's good? Welcome back. Six Trays Gaming, as known on Twitch, is back on YouTube now. I haven't had the response that I would have liked here on Twitch. So back on YouTube at the moment until I can where all my subscribers are. Look, if you don't like my gaming videos, by all means, you can just not watch them. But Skins Fanatic Live will be back very shortly once we get towards the draft, perhaps, and we'll take it from there. We'll stay tuned anyway. That's what I'm going to say to that. So here we are. I'm back into week one of my franchise. And I have drafted Justin Fields. Now, all this happened yesterday, and pretty much when I turned it off after that, found out that we had signed Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, I'm pretty sure that Fitzpatrick is no longer in this game, but curiosity, as in he might have retired, but I'm going to have a look for him anyway. There's Griffin on the free agent list. Well, he was there last season. I'm not interested in signing Griffin, though I have. Well, Alex Smith's still there, so just searching age. There's Big Roethlisberger, Philip Rivers. No, so it would appear. It would appear that he's gone, because I'm assuming that with Roethlisberger, Rivers, Smith, Dalton, Keenum, Tyrod Taylor, I'm assuming that he wouldn't be on a roster. I'm not going to search every team. That's all right, because once we have done a few things, I will be starting a new franchise again, like just having a season with Fitzpatrick before the new Madden comes out. We're going to jump into week one here at the Eagles and see how this rookie quarterback fares up in his opener. Yeah, we'll go those. Should be interesting. I thought that was Fitzpatrick there at the bottom, Jason Kelsey. It's not. Yeah, so big news coming out of the football team front office yesterday with Fitzpatrick coming on board. Very exciting. I'm excited. I think it's a great signing. There's no need to, finance the future on somebody, that we don't even know can play. So we get a good veteran quarterback. He's going to be one of those good locker room guys. From all reports, he's an excellent teammate. So, and he's a gunslinger. Like he's no check down Charlie. He'll be pushing it down the field. He plays with a lot of emotion. I like it. I like the signing. Very excited. Very, very, very excited, actually. Just quietly. So, can't wait. Can't wait. Hopefully we can get a receiver soon and get it cracking. So anyway, thanks for everybody who's tuned in, and
with my good friend Charles Davis.
Yeah, this next-gen gaming system is tits. Loving this Madden. I can't wait for the new Madden.
Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out,
I'll get into a little bit later of what I expect from the new Madden.
You did it in record time.
Let's kick
because
this
you were
bitch
psyched
off.
up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more before, just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it.
Lost a couple of players.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at
And
the 25
signed
Philadelphia
back to the
gets
squad,
led offense by
our old
Carson
favourite,
Wentz, the number 2 pick back in
Jordan Reed.
2016 out of North Dakota State.
Not only does he look
Also made a
plays
trade,
as well.
because I have a shitload of draft picks on my sleeve.
With better athletic ability than what people think.
Made a
Gets outside
trade
of
and
the
got
pocket and makes big plays downfield.
Galladay, because there's talk that we might get him, so I got a little premature and
They will run for the first
got him in a trade for first
of.
and
Call
2
it a
seconds, because I had
gain
about
up to the
18
26.
seconds for our second round picks in my pocket. Because
Because
basically I didn't draft anybody the first 2 seasons, I just kept trading those picks for more picks next year. Because I just didn't want to fuck this lineup up. I wanted to keep the core team. That being said, there are a few
Working from the gun, Wentz.
There are a few cats getting around on this team now that you might be like, who the fuck is that? I'm a bit like, who the fuck is that too? Probably some 6th round rookie, because after a while they wouldn't let me accumulate too many picks, so I was trying to trade them and they were saying, nah, trade denied.
You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and wearing all off-season.
Oh, well done, Fuller.
And
of course, we've lost Darby. There he is. It took Justin Fields, and then we've got a few other cats there that you might see floating around. That linebacker out there, I don't know who that was. He looked like a boy. He looked like a baller.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down.
Oh, look at that from Foster.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back.
I read that like a shitty book, like a child's book.
Up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now Wentz again. He'll get this complete.
Just got to make the tackle. That's all you got to do. Is just make that tackle.
Get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to be here on their opening drive.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend.
Here we go.
The receiver can
the offense will be taking the field. We're going to have a little look at Justin Fields. We've still got Taylor Heineke on the as the backup, and I have Kyle Allen. Now, like, I know we're not going to take Fields, but it's Madden franchise. I saw him there. I had this 3rd pick in the draft that I wanted to get.
Whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive.
What's his name from BYU?
He can throw the 7 interceptions.
Help me out here.
Just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
Wilson, Zach Wilson. But when I went to draft, I saw that Fields was still there, so
that's where I go.
pulled the trigger on that. Wilson was actually predicted to
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Goes in the late 4th. I thought I might just get him as well. Just have a shitload of options at quarterback, but he was gone by the time I got to the 4th round, so that was off the table. Gibson with a great run. Got to make that substitution because I really enjoyed that play for Barber. And I think I'd do that by making him the 3rd down back. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, there shouldn't be a surprise.
How do I do it? What was either the power back, is it? And my slot receiver. Slot wide receiver I prefer to be Antonio Gibson.
Backs in the league had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
There we go.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. First carry for Peyton Barber.
1,000-yard back last season, Peyton Barber. Now, we don't want to get excited because we've got the rookie quarterback with him. It's time to see what he can do back here. Give him a little
nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Give him a little pass here, a little play action.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, no. Logan Thomas has put it down.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight
Just
ends
very
will be able to
unfortunate
catch
right
the
there.
football and handle that contact,
Interesting
but in this case,
throw.
maybe a little too
Much
target
different
to hit.
feel
That
to
one was
it
timed
than
well.
Heineke.
And he finds McLaurin. And
There
he
we
goes
go.
down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down.
It's very different throwing motion
and then they got hit with
to anything I've experienced at the moment. Wouldn't call it very smooth, but he's probably got a much better accuracy than I've had with Heineke, because that route has really struggled with Heineke.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Well, he's just thrown his touchdown on his 2nd career pass, so
23 yards for the touchdown. And Washington has taken a 1st quarter lead.
Jeez, he's got a bit of
an
an arm on him.
For them, really. You force the punt and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see it.
Yeah, well, I had to obviously download the draft class that somebody's edited into the game. So of course he might be a little bit better than people have. Than he might actually be.
Justin Hopkins will kick it away.
Hopefully not too silly. I don't want him like rated 99 after week 8.
It's a touchback.
But you can use anyone in this game and play horrible, as you saw if you go to my Twitch channel and watched yesterday when I played the Pro Bowl. I threw 6 interceptions with Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I'm throwing 6 interceptions or something stupid. 2 of them went for 6. I mean, it was the Pro Bowl, I was just slinging it around. But, it wasn't pretty. There was a lot of good players out there. I had everyone run at me. I had Miles Garrett on my ass every time I dropped back. It was a mess. Absolute mess. Yeah, I just played for a bit of fun. I got that trophy. Look at that leadership already by the rookie. He's saying big hearts, big hearts. He's saying you set that up with that run, dog.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
you did
job
that,
staying in
dog.
their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get
it was bloody Pro Bowl snub last season. I had Fabian Moreau. He had 8 interceptions. He got, he was the best defensive back in the NFC, and he didn't make the Pro Bowl. I mean, Madden's got to fix that up. Look, I love Madden. I do. I love Madden. I've been playing Madden since 1992. But look, they need to fix a few things up. I watched a good video the other week about some of the stuff that, used to be in this game and made me remember. Yeah, I mean, like, they've cut so much shit out of Madden game over the years, like a lot of it I remembered, but I thought, yeah, okay, every time I put on the new Madden it wasn't there, I thought, fair enough, but when you think about it, why did they take all that stuff out,
not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
You remember when you used to be able to, bring a player out of retirement and shit like that? Like, that was fantastic.
Quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Players would hold out on franchise because you didn't pay them enough, or even if you were paying them, you'd go into camp and their morale was down, so they'd hold out. Like, you had to treat your team like it was a 6-year-old. You really had to nurture it, or it would just have a tantrum on you, and they were good times. You could go into your roster in the middle of the year and give your quarterback a extension before he hit the free agency next year. And, lots of good things that you could do, and you just can't do those things anymore. I'm pretty sure that fixing all that up. Oh, look at that pass and catch from Thomas. Lovely. Loving these new dual sense controllers right now. The only thing is, they tend to get very dirty because they're white. You can see, I've been wiping them up with my child's wipes about once a week. Yeah, but I mean, getting back to Madden, like,
on first down, Gibson. Really to go there. He'll take this up just shy.
Yeah. So you can. I saw a video also. They were saying it looks like in the new Madden you're going to be able to. You remember when you actually had the defensive coaches and the offensive coordinators, and you could promote them to head coach. If you fired your coach, or your coach got fired, or whatever it was, you could then go ahead and make your OC the head coach, or you could poach someone else's OC as your head coach, or players that had retired. You could then make them your head coach. Like, you imagine, like, you make Alex Smith your head coach, or Tom Brady's your head coach. I mean, that shit would be dope as fuck. Like, that's the type of shit that Madden needs to bring back.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to.
That shit was fun. That was fun.
Even that little gentle push off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
And there's Kenny Galladay's first catch as a Washington football team member, and it was almost picked. Almost picked. He made a great play back on the ball.
They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Oh, I just fucked that. Fucked it real good. Fucked it right here.
And it's third down. Back to throw again. To the right side and complete to
Look at Thomas. I mean, former quarterback, converted to tight end, didn't do much at the lines, just was an absolute revelation last year for us. He's beastly here in Madden. He's beastly. I love using him, love getting him the ball. Oh, that's a fucking big hit. Fields tried to take off from it. You can see the explosiveness there from Fields.
Because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal, but you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points.
It's going to get taken down again. Oh, wow. The rookie's just not making the best decisions right now. What this has done is set me up for one of my favourite routes.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Oh, And Fields just put it with a little bit of spice on that.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
As soon as he makes that cut,
zip on that pass, and baseball might
that's when you just put
like
it in there nicely for him. And what happens sometimes is he'll get jammed with that DB and he won't make the cut.
What, a touchdown strike?
There you go.
The cut,
That's
and he'll just go. You got to watch that. Or he'll get double teamed and you check it down to the running back who's out on the flat there, but what you don't see is either the linebacker or the safety's there, and you'll throw it straight to him. You know, I have fucked that up if you've been watching quite a few times. So like I said, once the free agency sort of winds down and we've got our roster for next year, at least of our free agents, I will be starting again. I'll keep this franchise, but I'll just start another season and have that season with Fitzpatrick, and hopefully, we've got a few more cats to get excited about. So that'll be good. That'll be good for everybody involved. Good entertainment.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Breaking news, we have tendered restricted free agent Cam Sims. So Cam Sims back on the team. Which is good. I liked Cam Sims. He had some good things. It's a respect to go out on wide receiver Kenny Galladay. Yeah, we saw yesterday that
2 minutes to play, first half. It's
actually after I just made a trade for him here in Madden, I jumped into bed and had a quick little look at my phone and saw that he was visiting the Giants, and I thought, oh fuck. Well, if he signs with the Giants, I'm cutting him in Madden or trading him.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a game like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking. It's still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Play fake to Sanders. Now
that ball's come out.
He lost the football. And it's
Cole Holcomb. God, he's a real sniffer of the ball.
And he gets it back into the end zone.
Oh, baby.
Recovery leading to a Washington.
Oh, baby.
This first half has been
I wanted Chase Young to pick that up, to be honest. He was right there too. I'm still waiting for Chase Young to get his first defensive touchdown, but every time there's a loose ball, Cole Holcomb picks it up and scores. It's quite crazy, really. Holcomb's a motherfucking beast. The Texans are signing former Chargers quarterback Tyrod Taylor. Interesting.
It is now 21-0.
So it looks like Deshaun Watson is going to get his pardon from the Texans. Keep your eyes on that in the next few days. Lots of movement right now around the NFL.
Philadelphia getting set to take
Skins Fanatic Live.
There was still more than a minute to go in the
It's going to be a good. It's going to be coming back soon, and it's going to be must-see TV. We got that right now.
Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. This ball complete to Rager. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Third one.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down.
And Chase Young, he had 10 sacks last season. He had a 6-sack game.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But he also forced 2 fumbles and recovered a fumble. It was a massive game.
With a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, it's Wentz. Going deep this time for Miller.
Oh, Darby.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I've lost games from this point before, but right now, 21-point lead here against the Eagles. In the season opener. He's feeling pretty good.
In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
We never want to lose those division games. Franchising, any circumstance, to be honest. Here comes Fields back onto the field.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I did try to acquire Trent Williams, and the 49ers were interested in the trade, but the cap, I didn't have the room on the cap to do it. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. I tried to bring old Silverback Williams back.
That should be a deterrent to calling something
to no avail.
in big trouble.
Now, would we bring the Silverback back to the Washington football team? And if I'm doing it, I am bringing him back. I mean, we're not happy with the way that it all ended. Trent Williams, but those who have been fans of the team for the last 10 years that he's played love Trent Williams and understand his work. And Trent Williams is definitely one of the players that we'll have on this team. The real life team, that is. But I tried to get him here in this franchise.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
Let's see what we can really do here.
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second
Justin
half.
Fields. See if we can air something out here. Test his arm strength.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Slings this deep.
He's got quite a strength. On his arm! Oh, Terry nearly had it.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right.
Oh, he's not going to get that.
Is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now,
I lost Troy Apke, my favourite gunner.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking
Believe it or not,
and made him try a pass
Apke was one of the
It's a 45-yard punt,
one of my better special teams players
and the
in
Eagles
the first two seasons of this franchise. Absolute gun.
It'll be Sanders to begin the
There's Chase Young, just coming through, wrapping around, textbook tackles.
I've been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Oh, everyone's jumping on him there. It's a strong run there from what's his name? Sanders.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Oh my! You got that right now. No.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to
Yeah,
get
Landon
him
Collins, like, who knows what he could have been on the back end of last season. Yeah, well, you got fan base dogged him hard. Oh!
And no room that time.
They just dogged him hard last year, and take your fucking chill pills about Landon Collins, everybody. You know, we could be doing a lot worse.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Oh, I'm fucking just pissed off at this fan base, though. They're so fucking... The bulky motherfuckers are so dumb.
And now look at this, big gain, but a
wow!
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
You know, you complain about fucking,
I've got to give credit to the defense there.
You know, Alex Smith, and he's just a check down, and he's not exciting, and you want to pay him fucking 24 fucking million to stick around next year. And, you know, we cut him and save like 18 million off the cap. And then we sign someone like Fitzpatrick, who's actually got 2 fucking legs, and more likely to last the season. And you know, he's a baller, he's a gunslinger, and you know he's going to push it down the field, and you aren't happy. I think the majority of you people are just angry because you want Heineke to start, but then you got the people who are like, well, fucking Heineke, if Heineke's our starter, we're in big trouble. And I agree, if Heineke's our only option, then we're probably going to be in trouble, because we both know that, if you know your shit, that Heineke, both Heineke and Kyle Allen have problems staying on the field. You know, everybody knows that. We can't have another season where we've gone through, you know, 3 or 4 quarterbacks. You know, we don't want to go through that again. Do you? You know, close the mind.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive,
why we want that
to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
So, you know, after my first preference was Stafford. I wanted Stafford. We didn't get Stafford, obviously.
That last carry, here's 2nd and 7.
And after a while, I said to Crazy Brave, I said,
back to throw.
I want fucking
out of the pocket. He's going to
Fitzpatrick.
And he'll get it here to the
I want Fitzpatrick.
All that gets him is just
lo and behold, you know, me and old Ron, we think alike.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This goes to
Oh, there's a bit of a check down Charlie himself here. Fields.
Back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 1.
I just didn't want to throw. I just don't want to throw an interception. Trying to force some stupid shit into the end zone. I hate throwing interceptions. Just need to cut down on our interceptions. No, look, you know, you don't want to come out in Madden and throw a boatload of interceptions, and you know, you throw like 5 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, you know, and you win the game 49 to 35 or some shit. You know, it's an empty feeling. You really want to pitch that perfect game. Right now, Justin Fields has been outstanding. And this defense was letting some yards on that last drive. It's just forcing turnovers.
From the 31, Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he
I thought that one was out too.
45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And as we start the 4th quarter,
Here on NFL kickoff weekend.
Yeah, there it is.
More after this. This is the
14
NFL,
points second
and it's
quarter.
on EA Sports.
Which included the defensive touchdown.
Wentz now on first down. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to be too high.
No interference. He's always going for the ball. Look at Fields. Cool as shit in the fridge. He's like, man, fuck that shit.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted.
You know, Hal knew
Still
he was
attempting to
good.
get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
His daddy was
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end.
the rest of everybody in his family were assisted.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 43, 11 yards there, first down. Again, it's Wentz. Steps away.
Look at fucking Wentz. He thinks he's fucking Michael Vick.
Out of the scramble, it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the
Motherfucker
defense?
can't run
They're working
shit.
against a very mobile
He's lucky he
quarterback,
didn't
but all
fucking
day
cough that
long, they
shit
kept
up.
him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. And he's gonna
Come on now, I don't want to
down around
fucking
the 35-yard line.
let him know motherfucking touchdown.
3-yard gain, and that'll make
Come
it
on,
third
Chase.
down.
Get to this stiff.
And 2.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to
Yeah, you hope that they're going to
first down as they're able to get the
go
third
for
down
it
conversion. First
down
catch
here
of
on
the new
4th
season
down,
for him, and he picks
if
up
it
the
gets to
first.
4th down.
To throw is Wentz. They'll try and set
Ah,
up the
shit,
screen.
a brick.
It's complete. Fast footwork by Sanders. And they'll get this
Cameron
down
Curl.
to 10. Another nice gain, 13
You know, my two safeties can absolutely hit like a bag of cement. And Cameron Curl, he's in his 3rd season here in Madden with me, and he's a good player. I've made him a good player. He gets turnovers, he hits, he forces fumbles. He does a lot. Same with Cole Holcomb. Cole Holcomb's borderline Pro Bowler right now. I'm worried about 18 out there. Slot position.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he can't find
There's
a
Holcomb.
receiver,
We just
and
talked
he's
about
brought
him.
down.
Come on, go for it. I want this shutout real bad.
Touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th.
No!
Touchdown Eagles.
Fuck me, man.
There to make the grab. And the
Blemish.
Eagles make some inroads here.
It's like a
on
scratch
that
on your
deficit.
car, you know?
So
Fuck.
they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little,
Chase
too
Young.
late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No.
24/7,
They haven't been very nice on
365.
offense. It's been a struggle.
Are they going to get this?
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
Great fucking hands,
Big here in the 4th.
Thompson.
They had to try the onside kick.
Great
Fulton for
fucking
the
hands,
effort.
eh?
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice.
I just didn't think he was going to die just slow laps there. That's what happens. You lapse. Cincinnati don't lapse.
This game's pretty much done for them.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd
Get
and
sloppy.
2.
Brings up 2nd and
Want to get out of here with this dub.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive
Gotta get a
continues.
dub.
It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play.
We're gonna
action,
get this
toss
dub,
that
but
bad boy deep.
I don't want to be
In
a
this
dirty
situation,
dub.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
I don't like dirty dubs.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
I want a clean dub. Does that make sense?
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And put
Here's
this
Barber.
one
We
in the
saw it
left
plenty of times last season.
bounds, almost almost gets to the 10.
It's been a bit quiet this game with the run because, you know, we've got ourselves a quarterback.
To move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but
He's just a meat and potatoes quarterback in this game. I just struggle to.
Absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
You can't risk too much because he threw more interceptions than a motherfucker last season.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
With Fields, I'm feeling it.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Oh my.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
I like the way you do that right there. With your tits in your ass, you make me stir.
Drop to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
You look in them pants, girl, you fine.
Terry McLaurin with now 3 week
Sorry about that, everybody.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown.
Yes, there's been an excellent,
pretty comfortable cushion.
You know, so far.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like
he's looking like the offensive rookie of the year.
And the QBing is easy. How about this guy?
You know what I'm saying, everybody?
Not worried about anything.
It's been quite the display.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
And Hopkins back on the team next season, at least until he fucking botches a couple of kicks. I'm pretty sure Ron will then probably sack him. But, you know, look, we've got a kicker that we are familiar with, so
the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Yeah, we'll roll with that.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I hope everyone can hear me, you know. I've just realised I've gone fucking almost an hour here on this broadcast, and I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. Of course, we're going back to review the footage, but
translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find a target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
There's hitting going on everywhere.
Eagles going to take the first
and it ain't even hitting the season yet.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in
Another thing I heard about Madden is, remember when you used to get your ass whooped and the fans would leave the stadium? Yeah, well, the NFL put a stop to that. They said, yeah, you can't do that, Madden. We don't want to make it look like, you know, there's no fans at our game. So the NFL blocked that one. But that was also a good feature, you know, that you're having a shit year and, you know, you'd only won fucking 3 games and the fans wouldn't show up. Which is, you know, very common in Washington. So, you know, and it does seem a little bit unauthentic when, you know, it loads up and your team's garbage and you're getting your ass kicked and fans are going nuts in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking sideline, incomplete.
There's just been some defensive display.
Defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They do get
someone in his face nearly whenever he throws. Normally been Allen or Chase Young.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind
That's going to be a roughing the
passer.
passer.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
You can see that dog behind me. Too fat to jump on the lounge.
He's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully.
He's a good boy. He's just a big fat boy.
Wentz now on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
No, they got fucking like they had like 8 timeouts.
With 7 seconds
Gosh,
left. That
darn
last
it.
catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Wentz again. Oh,
Fuller's going to put an exclamation on this.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Should I do my D'Angelo Hornby good sport? Fuck that shit. Touchdown,
Touchdown,
motherfucker.
for a Washington touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception.
2 defensive touchdowns,
so
no turnovers,
team. And I think the
rookie quarterback, some good runs. Running game wasn't the main focus of this game.
That's a job well done.
An outstanding performance all around. You know, look, I mean, 164 passing yards, 109 rushing yards,
I only like one game ball.
3 takeaways. You know, it wasn't like I lit the stats up, but you should probably see at the end of this game is that Justin Fields threw a 73%, 171 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Gibbo 10 carries, 49. Terry McLaurin 4 for 72. Galladay 1 for 10.
It's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll have another road game next week with the.
Well, I think I've got the Detroit Lions. I think they'll be able to say. We'll find out. We will find out briefly. You can just see some of the upgrades there. Cameron Curl and Jonathan Allen. I kind of thought that Justin Fields might get an upgrade. Great game, coach. I was worried about Cox all week, but we pulled off the win. That's good coaching. You bet it is, motherfucker. You know, hopefully the next Madden it'll be like, hey, that's the real coach, you know, a picture of his face, whatever it may be. Let's advance the next week and we'll see what we've got. Help a player upgrade his Debbie trait. You know I will. I'll just keep that there so I can remember when I play the Lions next and I load this back up, they'll still be there, so I'll know what I have to do. If I open it now, it won't be there. So the Cowboys had a win. Yeah, so that was good. Good start to the season, and you know, hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. Let me just Well, I hope that worked. Right. That's it for me, everybody. I'll catch yous. Am I still here? That's it. Yeah, that's it for me, everybody. Just one game today. I'll be seeing you next time. More of us here at Skin Fanatic Live. Peace, and we out.